uptown here. I'm gonna run by Tractor Supply and get a piece of all thread so I can make me some carburetor studs. I was in AutoZone yesterday getting a couple little things, and I was gonna get some studs in there, but the longest ones they had was like 2.5 inches, and with the spacer and then the carburetor, I didn't think them would be long enough. I had to be somewhere, so I didn't have time to run by Tractor Supply yesterday, so running back up there now, we'll get what we need. We should be good on carburetor studs for a little while. Hell of a lot cheaper to do it this way too. Studs at AutoZone, like $8 a pack. I just got that whole stick for $5 with some nuts on it. Ease up. All right, pull it up. All right, that's good. Stop. All right. I guess I could just leave them two in there. I'll go ahead and swap them out. Alright, what's going on everybody? So we finally got our studs in there, as you can see. Been a couple days since I picked them up, finally getting around to it. But I'm gonna try to find a couple little small bolts and nuts to put on the side of the carburetor so I can hook up my throttle valve cable for my transmission. And then we'll put the carburetor on and see if it works any better, or maybe I can at least get it to working better. At least that's the plan anyhow. Finally found nuts and bolts small enough to go through here and for this to go through the throttle cable, and then for my detent cable found a little screw that I could screw in there, and found 2 nuts for it, and then I just grinded it down a little bit so it would clip on there. But I think this will work a lot better than what I had going. Hold on, son.
In there, tools at a box.
No, you leave my tool. I thought I had it, but this bolt here ain't gonna be long enough, because by the time I put the washer on the backside and then 1 nut, I ain't got much room. I was gonna jam nut it, that way I ain't gotta worry about it coming undone. Can't find no lock nuts. Try to find a longer bolt, I reckon. Our bolt here, I just shaved it down right there on the inside. That way my throttle cable will be able to spin freely. It won't get stuck wide open.
Are you gonna walk over there by yourself?
Yeah, I'll come over there and help you. Hold on.
Just go around over here, okay? Don't go.
Alright, I think that is a little bit better than we had before. Now that's clipped on there. Man, cable looks rough. I should change that out one day. Get that where it can spin freely. Alright, it's all bolted down evenly. I reckon now we can hook the battery up, put some gas in her, see if it runs any better, or if I can at least make it run a little better. Almost forgot, might need to hook that up. got that bad stumble in it. I thought it wasn't spraying gas, but it is. Had a little leak right here when I first started up. Had to tighten that up. I guess I'm gonna try to play with it and see if I can get it to working a little bit better anyhow. I ain't exactly no carburetor guru. I just know the basics, I guess. So there's a good chance I probably won't get it figured out. It's still leaking gas somewhere. Not sure where it was coming from. Thought I had a vacuum gauge, but I can't seem to find it. I was gonna hook that up and try to get it dialed in like that, but couldn't find it. So I've been trying to fool with it just by ear and playing with it, revving it up and all that, but I can't get that stumble out of it. So I don't really know what the deal is. I don't know. I'm about tired of this carburetor. A buddy of mine's supposed to have a good one. He said he had a 670 or 680 Holly, something like that. But so I'm probably gonna go get it and slap it on here. I'm tired of fooling with this thing. But boy wants to run down the road and back in it real quick. Gonna make a little noise, so we're gonna do that anyhow. Meant to bolt that down, forgot. Much gas, so we ain't gonna take our chances and run out. When I take off in this thing, I take off in first, but as soon as you hit the gas and it moves a little bit, it pretty much shifts in the second, because I got a 3-speed shifter with a $700 transmission, so I'm not able to pull it down in the first gear and launch it like that. That's why as soon as I take off, it spins a little bit and shifts in the second, bogs it down. I did a quick little rip down the road and back anyhow. I'll try to get up with a buddy of mine and get that carburetor he's got. Hopefully it'll work good. Maybe if I could find the vacuum gauge, maybe I could get it to work a little bit better. I don't know. I think it's just an old carburetor and needs somebody that knows a lot about them to go through it and work everything out on it. I'm tired of fooling with it. I know that. Yeah, I'm gonna end this one off here. Hopefully the next video, like I said, I can get that carburetor from him, throw it on here, maybe go play around a little bit. Still gotta get a fan and stuff on it. But like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more. Later.